You've been in for a sight test, and after the sight test, you were giving a prescription card. But you've looked at this card and you don't understand anything written on there. Don't worry, I've got you on this. So let's talk about what you will see on your prescription card. On your card, you're going to see a sphere, a seal, and an axis. And then depending on other conditions or how old you are, you could see an ad or some prisms. The constants are the sphere, seal, and axis. Now, the sphere tells us whether you're long or short-sighted and by how much. So if you see a minus, it means that you're short-sighted and you need help seeing things at far. The number that follows it tells us the amount required to enable you see clearly at far. If you see a plus, it means you're long-sighted and you need help seeing things clearly up close. And the number that follows it tells us the amount required to help you see clearly up close. Now, the higher the number, the worse the vision without glasses. The seal just talks about astigmatism. It tells us that your eyes are more oval or more rugby shaped than round. And what this implies is that when light rays are getting into the eyes, instead of being bent evenly in all directions, the way you would have it for someone who doesn't have astigmatism, which will now make them either be long or short-sighted, or maybe no need for glasses. With you who has astigmatism, the light is not bent evenly when getting into the eyes because of that curve, and that leaves you now having blurred or distorted vision both at far and near. And the axis just works together with the seal. So the axis is just telling us at what angle is this curve? At what angle is this eye shaped like rugby? We measure it in degrees from like 1 to 180. It's not independent. It works together with the seal. If you see an ad, it just talks about the extra magnifying power that your eyes require to see things up close. And this usually affects people who are starting to have that natural loss of ability to read up close as a result of age. It can start as early as 40 years and they begin to need the ad. So that's what you can see in your prescription card. Cheers.